Good morning.
In the afternoon.
Exactly, in the afternoon. It is the afternoon. Hi, Mr. McGraw.
Oh, hello people.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, didn't pick up this morning because came straight in and
He wasn't here.
I came in a little bit later, but got straight on to doing what I was doing, which is something you've seen a lot. So I thought, no point showing this just yet because you've seen it multiple times. But as you've already seen, Mr. Yanni's there.
Hello people.
He's working on this van. So far, he's done a stereo and rewired all of that and made everything work. There's speakers under there. There's a sub under there. Multitudinous everywhere. So he's been doing Johnny wiring, man. As you've seen, he's under the van, fitting Hunt's diesel heater. Very clean old van. I'm only doing this because the torch is on. If you go under here, brand new. The underneath of this van is very nice. Mr. Yanni's doing diesel heater things.
He already had a diesel heater, so I just fitted a new one.
What else is left to do on
Well, his horn doesn't work, but I think the steering wheel is all hanging off. I don't know what I can do about that. Changed his power steering pipes because there was some. This used to have a PD130 unit, and it was all like some hydraulic fittings and that. So we changed all them, put all them back, right? Put the power steering cooler back on because that was missing. I did the oil cooler in the housing. Got this heater for him now, and I think his indicators were all flashing. I did them because the bulbs were wrong.
Quite a bit.
It was a load of fiddly things, like nothing like, oh, let's change a gearbox. It's just in and out. It's like, oh, this and that and this. Then rerun all the cables and they probably stick with the exhaust, so it's not there.
It does look really nice under it.
Yeah. Things are very nice.
So this was a PD and it's now a 2.4. 2.5, sorry.
Yeah. Apparently.
We'll leave you to Johnny Wire. Wanted to show that a bit earlier, but like I said, didn't really want to pick the camera up and show I'm taking an engine out. So I thought I'd wait until it was a bit more showable. And as you'll see in a minute, it was worth the wait. And before we have a look at that, quick chat with Di, and then we're going to have a look at the motorhome.
Oh, hello, T4 lovers.
How are you, sir?
Hi, not too bad, thank you.
Doing well?
Yeah, enjoy my life.
This is the van, I think on the last video, yeah it is, that John had on his ramp. Mr. Yanni has done his little wicked way with it. And now Mr. Namo.
Yeah, only lip in that corner here.
Is that all it's having?
Yeah, obviously I had patch here, it was all. No, nice. Strong van. MOT. She can go back to owner.
So she's had a little bit of love from everybody. Welding, mechanics, electrics. But I'm on this van. This come in with a broken engine. On my ramp she come to get a replacement engine. So started stripping it down. As you can see, I've literally just took bits off everywhere. Wiring looms up out the way, and it's take this one out and put one in that works. And in the process of finding out what's going on, cam belt gave that a little bit of a pull and it completely fell out. So that snapped. And then I had a quick look and I did see the water pump is, you might not see that on camera too well, but the water pump is broken. I did notice that pulley is not really in line with everything else. It might show that the cam is snapped. And the fact that you can pull it off and have a little looky see, shall we? So we got 1 brake, 2 brake, 3 brake. Whether that caused that or that caused that, we don't know. But problem, big problem. As I said, I have literally just took most of the bits and bobs I need off. Clutch and gear linkages and fuel, just everything I could do that would probably be useful and helpful. I'm not massively far away. I'm thinking about actually yoinking this engine out now. That's what's going to keep me entertained. So Mr. Yanni's going to carry on doing whatever Mr. Yanni's doing under there. And I'm going to get this thing ready to come out. Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully you're enjoying. I'm going to get this thing pulled out. See you when it's out. And there we go. So gave you a little bit of a time lapse of me pulling drive shafts out. Everything else that I needed to do by here, be able to get this thing out. The bottom gearbox mount is actually out. So the engine is pretty much free. Got the one exhaust clamp on the other side to do. Literally think everything else is done. I've managed to undo everything else and get it up out the way. She is ready to come out now. Didn't really want to film John, so I couldn't have really got in there very well. There's no way I was going to be able to show you too much of this. I was just trying to get this completely out, and as you've seen, everything has moved around, including Mr. Namos. No idea what he's doing on this. We'll catch up with him in a bit, see what he has to say. But the van that was on his ramp is now there. Done. Sliding door lip, put new rollers on, done that little patch. But there. Seats are all completely in. And they completely move. Other than putting the door and stuff back on, I think she's on ready for an MOT. This van, you've definitely seen this one in. Obviously had quite a bit of welding. Last time I think she was having boot, bonnet, something else, but I can't remember. This is here for a brake vacuum pump. I think that's everybody caught up. And now everything has completely moved about. I can get the engine crane out and get this old girl out. And then play the game of get the other engine and put that in. I'm going to go make us all a quick coffee. And then we're going to crack on with today's activities. See you in a second when the engine crane comes out. There we go, as you've seen, the engine has been removed. Strip a couple of bits and bobs off of this, and then get this out of here. And bring a new one to get that slapped in. Yeah, there's a few bits and bobs on here we want to remove and keep for the swap, like the gearbox. That's going to be my activities. Talking about people's activities, Mr. McGraw. How are we this morning, young man?
Bright-eyed, bushy tail.
Wasn't expecting that from you.
Not bad. He moved all the vans on me.
What else? I did say this is brake vacuum pump. What else is it?
Apparently it's just a little knock when it pulls off. Gooey.
Yeah, but what about the van?
Yeah, gooey. Mad, because she's bone dry. But actually the engine's quite dry and it's just leaking from the vacuum pump. All ready for a big bank holiday weekend of fixing El Motorhome.
We haven't actually seen the motorhome. I didn't show that yesterday. Well, have fun, Mr. Yanni. El Motorhome. Mr. Yanni fits the skin for the roof. So I think, don't know if we actually shown it. All got fiberglass underneath. And then over the weekend, I won't go in because I've got dirty hands. I don't want to touch everything. Skin for the roof all got put on. Now it just needs to be glued there and then glued around there. And then that'll go, obviously left it a bit longer so we can cut it. And then she will be completely roof skinned. A little bit later on when I've got cleaner hands and we're doing things, I'll show you that one properly. I'm going to strip this engine down a bit and take bits off and stuff and things. Let's make this more less-ish. And welcome back. You can probably remember this van came in and it had a 2.5 swap. It was originally a 1.9 and then became a 2.5. Big turbo, big injectors, big power. But actually in for a brake upgrade. So this has got the standard brakes and it is going to have the VR6 big boys. I'm going to get on with that. I'll put this on a little time lapse and you can watch and see. The owner, Steve, he's over there having a chat with John. He's had to come down from near Liverpool, I believe. Anyway, I'll go get this done. So I'll put you on a time lapse. Enjoy.